So if you're trying to isolate yourself and not have other people around you that not only inspire you, but show you the next levels and who you could inspire to be. Your network is your net worth. Let me say that one more time. Your network is your net worth. People have been asking me a lot lately. Like, what changed? What's the shift? Like, you're easier to talk to. I find you socializing and engaging with strangers a lot more and stuff like that. Because ultimately, I realized in the last 34 years, there's been a common theme. And your net worth will always be correlated to your network. So I have gotten very intentional about aligning myself with people that fit the bill of who I want to be. People that inspire me. People that are operating at the level that I wish to be operating at. People that are intelligent. People that are intellectual. People that are in great physical shape. People that have great finances. People that are very intentional about their relationships. Your network is your net worth. So if you're trying to isolate yourself and not have other people around you that not only inspire you, but show you the next levels and who you could inspire to be, it's not going to work out. You can't become it. You can't be an island. You can't be a sole entity and achieve profoundly great things. There's so many moving parts when you start really escalating to achieving greatness. And you're not going to be good at all of those different parts. Like something that I came up with lately that has been profound is like, such a disciplined junkie that like I've been really trying to discipline myself to get better at different parts of my business. And as an entrepreneur in the beginning, you know what I mean, when you're not well financed, you do need to ultimately wear all of the hats. But as quickly as possible, you need to expand your network and delegate to people that are stronger suited to fulfill those tasks than you are. And that can be a hard pill to swallow for some people. They're literally so fucking full of themselves that there's no way that they could possibly accept that somebody is actually going to be able to fulfill that task better than they are. Now, you may care a little bit more and your attention to detail may be, you know what I mean, a little bit stronger. But ultimately, if you're the one carrying the vision, and you can learn to delegate things to people that are better at those specific moving parts, then you're going to achieve things at a way larger scale and way faster than you could alone. Stop trying to be an island. Stop trying to go it alone. Your network is your net worth. Who you know, it plays such a large it's so correlative to who you're going to become. Like I've heard a lot that, you know what I mean, you become who you're around most. That, you know what I mean, they really impact you, they really influence you, and that, you know what I mean, even at a subconscious level, we assimilate to be like the people that we're around. So you need to be very conscious of your network and who it is that you're allowing into your inner circle. But ultimately, I'm operating from the notion that your network is your net worth. Because I have people now in my life that even if I became hospitalized in bed and couldn't do what I do, they are going to ultimately be able to fulfill a lot of it. They're going to be able to bridge the gaps. And even, you know what I mean, when I am active and I am capable and out here able and willing, they ultimately bridge those gaps. Your network is very important. Who you know is very important. It's going to be vital to leveling up and becoming the person that you want to be. So get more conscious about attracting the network into your life, and you will watch your net worth expand parallel to your network. It's honestly been a game changer for me in the last year to get a lot more conscious about the people that I'm around and expanding on my network and becoming very intentional about who's in it. Because your network is your net worth. Such a popular statement, but I wanted to make a video about it because I think a lot of people are ultimately discounting the power of the relationships. They've had so many negative relationships and relationships that were outside of their intention and out of their control that they figure it better to just go it alone. But that is not the case. And I've learned that in the last year. I've been trying to go it alone for so long. But if you can attract the right network, like the right people into your life, I guess I can stop using the buzzwords, the network is your net worth. But if you can attract the right people into your life, you will level up with your network. Like if I'm hanging around billionaires and I'm hanging around real high achievers, people that are more, you know what I mean, parallel with my ambitions, I'm gonna see them a lot faster. They build you up. The people that you have in your life will either take you down or build you up. And through the power of intention, you can decide the people that you allow to rank in your inner circle and in your personal life. You can set your intentions on that. You can choose who you allow in, whose energy you allow in to affect you. Like I have a couple loved ones that, you know what I mean, I can't do away with. I love them with all my heart. We're just not aligned. We're not pursuing the same things. So, you know what I mean? I'll go see them on holidays and stuff like that. And spend time and, you know what I mean, share that love and share that bond. But when it comes to bettering myself, my personal development, chasing down the ideals that, you know what I mean, for business, stuff like that, I have gotten very intentional about my network and who I allow into my inner circle. If you want to be a high achiever, then you should surround yourself with high achievers. If you want to be physically fit, you should be around people that are also physically fit. If you're trying to be health conscious, finance conscious, relationship conscious, make sure that there's a direct correlation between your most prominent relationships, the people that are in your network, and you will reach your ideals. You will ultimately become who you want to become if you're more intentional about the people that are around you and that they build you up and they make you into that person. Be very conscious of your network because it is ultimately parallel with your net worth. Now let's grow together.